Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another episode of The Most Offensive Podcast. I'm Slimmy V, and today I'm going to be talking about helping people. Alright, this came to my thought, and as I'm driving back home, I had this thought about helping people and helping others who want to be successful. And you notice this thing, because over and over you do this. And then you learn from what you do. You can't help someone more than they can help themselves. You can't go further for a person than he or she is willing to go for themselves. We are like God. This is not a biblical text, but there's a saying. God help those who helps themselves. We should do the same. It's like you want to borrow money from a bank. You have to prove yourself. Your credit report gotta be on par. You gotta have a credit history that shows that you have kept up with bills and that you don't have any delinquent things to pay. Okay, so someone wants to be successful. Okay, you want to be successful and you want help from someone else. You have to earn that trust. You have to earn their help. You have to go further for yourself. You have to at least go halfway. When they see you go halfway, they probably will be willing to grab your hands and go the rest of the way. What happens when you go further than what the person is willing to go? You put yourself in position to fail. You put yourself in a position to feel disappointed. You also put yourself in a position to feel used. Okay? So with this, I tell you, and there are many people, I know close family of mine, friends of mine, they love to help. And so often they end up getting used. They end up getting hurt because they went so far to help the person, and that person then end up accomplishing what they set to accomplish. Okay? So that is a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of yourself. You know, you could have been putting that time and energy into something for yourself. So I always say, help yourself. Go as far as you're willing to go. Someone else is going to see that and they're going to want to invest in you. But if you don't prove yourself, they don't want to see you. They don't want to know you. They don't want to invest in you in any which way or form. Okay? There are many people, homeless people, who didn't have an advantage in all of this, and they were willing to get out of their funk. They were willing to get out of being homeless. They were willing to get out of being workless. How did they do it? They found a way. If you're living and you're breathing, you got oxygen in your lung, your heart is beating, there's a way. Find a way, and someone else is going to come and give you a hand and help you the rest of your way. Don't waste your time with those who aren't willing to put effort into their self. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. Be like God. God help those who help themselves. And when you help someone beyond what they're willing to do for themselves, that is called only one thing: enabling. You are enabling that person to just stay where they at. You're not, you think you're helping, but you're not helping. You are an enabler. Be careful. That in itself can be a sin, because God gave you life, He gave you breath, He gave you a time on this earth to be somebody for someone else. Don't enable people. Help them by not helping them beyond what they're willing to do for themselves. If you're not offended, you're not listening. This is the most offensive podcast ever. I'm Slimmy V. God bless, stress less, and let Yahweh do the rest. I'm out. Peace.